Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel again. Today I will be doing a debt payoff update for the month of November. I got my last paycheck from my part-time job and I got my last paycheck from my full-time job. So we are here to calculate these numbers and we're going to see where I stand. So if you're interested, please feel free to subscribe, join my journey. And yeah, let's get right into it. So now we are starting on a new month. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this paper out and I'll be right back with the debt totals. These are going to be debt totals that I have after paying the minimum payments on everything. And of course, I will explain more in terms of my current debt. Okay, so here's my current totals for the month of November. As you guys can see, some things have changed from the previous months and in a good way. So I wanted to briefly explain like what exactly happened with my debt. So as we can see, the last credit card that I had, well, not the last one, but the smallest one that I had was $486. Now I did not film a video stuffing my full-time income, but I will show you guys right now. So even though I didn't budget for it on video, I did budget for it behind the scenes. So this was my paycheck. This was what I had going on. A lot of overspending, honestly. You know, it happens. I just have to try to do better and make better habits. But I did contribute this amount to my debt. And this was actually before the interest hit. So this amount that I did contribute to my debt with my last paycheck, I did use to completely pay this off before this video. So that's why my numbers are really different. So I used that amount to pay this off just so that way the interest wouldn't hit and I could completely just do away with it because I'm tired of it. And then the extra amount, I only had $445 and I did pull some extra money from my debt snowball. That's why my debt snowball is a little smaller. So pretty much this card is completely gone. We love to see it. So let's scratch this out. Yes, I'm keeping all these scratches in here. I'm going to make them nostalgic. That just means like it's out of my life. Oh, okay. So I already calculated it, but actually this minimum payment was supposed to be $101. So I guess I already calculated this. I'm ahead of the game. I was a little excited, y'all. But anyways, so my new minimum payment will be $178. Like I said, because I did add the minimum payment from this card and minimum payment from this card, as well as minimum payments from our previous cards, and I added it together and I added it to my most biggest debt. So this is going to be the one that I try to attack next. Let's see how much we can contribute to this debt since this one is already paid off with the debt snowball that I already saved for the month. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. Okay, so let's see how much I'll be able to contribute to this next card. 50, 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 300, 35, 10, 15, 20. So I'll be able to contribute $320. Technically my debt snowball is bigger than $320 because like I said, I already paid this card off and this is all the money that I have earned for the month. So let's see how much my debt snowball payment is. Okay, not bad. So I did contribute $806 to my debt snowball this month, which is perfect. So we're gonna set this off to the side because this will be going into the bank and I will be depositing this and I will be paying off partial of this credit card. Actually, the balance went up a little bit. Interest is a mother. And honestly, a bill came out that I didn't even know was supposed to come out. Like, you know how you don't even think about it. You just check your account like, oh, where did this come from? Like, these companies just sneak into your account and just steal money so that way you never notice. But it's fine. I locked the card and yeah, this is pretty much that after interest. Didn't really make too much of a dent. If anything, I added stuff to it, but it's okay because we're going to be subtracting today. So to get the current balance of this card for now, we're going to do 3468, which is the total balance, minus my debt snowball, and that is $3,148. Small progress is progress nonetheless. So now that we have this, I'm gonna go ahead and add this up, and this is my minimum payments. So this should always remain the same because all I'm doing is rolling over payments. So actually, let's see what last month is. $628. So just to audit myself, I'm gonna make sure it is that much. 257 plus 194 plus 178. Okay, so that is correct. $629 of minimum payments every month on my debt. And now I'm gonna go ahead and add up my total debt for the month.
Student loan plus my car loan plus my Chapter 1 credit card. Alright.
So now we are down to $80,771. On here, I'm gonna add a few more categories just to gauge, you know, what I did. So to do that, I'm going to, let's bring this over. So let's see, last month I did pay off $1,102. My original balance was $82,916. So let's put that in here, $82,916. And then I'm going to subtract this balance from my new balance, which is $771. So that is a difference of $2,145 to be exact, because every dollar counts around here. And this is how much I have paid off so far, and I've only been budgeting for 2 months. So I'm really excited about this. It is still overwhelming because I have such a big amount of debt, but I know every little bit truly does count. And my total month payments, so for this I'll be subtracting last month's. So last month's, as we can see, was $81,814, and I'm going to be subtracting that from our new amount, $80,771. So I have paid off $1,043 for the month of October, which is amazing. Of course, my goal next month, if I can get this down to 79 or just in the 70s, I think I'll be very satisfied with that. Okay, so lastly, I want to get the percentage of how much I paid off from the beginning, just so that way I can gauge on how much time I might have to continue to pay it off. So I'm going to start by dividing the new number, the new balance of $80,771 divided by the original balance of $82,916. Okay, so that leaves that, and then we're gonna multiply that. So that is 97.4. So with this number, I actually subtract 100, and then I get 2.5, which means that I paid off 2.5%, but I'm going to only do 2% for the sake of my tracker doesn't get that in detail. I didn't make my own tracker. As you can see, I made it in a form of a bottle because when I pay off this debt, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I'm gonna be drinking some wine, and I'm gonna have some good food, and I'm gonna be turned up because it's gonna be a huge accomplishment, like $82,000. I'm on a hunt for a tracker that works for me, but for now I'm just gonna be using this one. So I did pay off, technically I paid off 2.5%, but obviously that's not an option on this tracker. Maybe I'll find one that is an option that make me feel better, but just for the sake of what I have now, I'm going to shade in 2%, and that'll signify that I paid off 2% of my debt. Okay, so there we have it. The first line is full. We have a long way to go, but it's okay. I'm gonna stay diligent, I'm gonna stay determined, and I'm gonna try to find new ways to create new side incomes. But I feel like for 2 months, this is amazing. 2%, that's a lot, especially for $82,000. Like, this is not 10,000, 20, even 50, 82. So yeah, I'm very proud of this number. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a good start to your debt journey, or not even a start. If you're in the middle of it, at the end of it, I pray that you guys get through it, and that we all motivate each other, and that we reach our financial goals. So that's pretty much it for me, guys. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.